So finally, update 1.18.1 has been released. With it, we now get 6 cents completely for free as a base standard feature in this game, which we have been asking for a very long time now. We also get some nerfs and balance changes in the game, but the main thing that I wanted to check out today is the Onslaught game mode. As you can see, we get a completely different garage, and I would actually like this garage permanently in the game because it's a lot like the last Waffenträger or Waffenträger Legacy garage, but just looks a bit nicer, especially with all the lighting that's going on. I actually want this garage 24/7, like all the time. So if there's a mod out there that has this garage, just this garage, and not like the Hangman mod or anything like that, I will have this. Anyway, what is the Onslaught game mode? This is, I mean, for all intents and purposes, the new ranked game mode. The difference being from ranked is that this is now 7v7 and you can also platoon with your friends, which brings this to be a lot nicer as an actual competitive mode. The reason being is that if you take a look at games like Counter-Strike, League of Legends, you can queue with your friends and actually progress with your friends, right? If you have two equally skilled players, then you can actually play with them and progress through the ranks. Whereas beforehand, it was just a solo thing and it was just a bit boring. No one really enjoyed it, especially the fact that even on a loss, you could actually get points. Whereas now, you need to win. If you lose, you're going to lose points. The way things work is that it's an ELO system. So yes, it will be kind of like the Chevron system. However, the ELO system is going to work a lot better than the Chevron system. Because in every single other game, like CS, League of Legends, anything that has a competitive game mode pretty much, they all have the ELO system, where you will gain points for a win or a loss. Sometimes they will show you, like in CS, they don't actually show you the ELO system, but in this, they do. So, for example, you start off in the Debutant rank. Now, to go through this, you will need to go through divisions within this rank. So, think of this as 4 different levels within this rank. Once you then get 280 points, you will then progress onto the Iron rank. And then from here, you can go through that division level and then get 560 points. You then move on to the Bronze rank, get 840 points. 1,120 points, you move on to Gold. 1,400 points, you move on to the Champion rank. And then the Legendary rank, or the Legend rank, is the top 10% on the leaderboard. So that all sounds completely fine to me. I'm looking forward to actually playing this because I have wanted a competitive game mode in this game for a very, very long time. As someone that has come from CS and played a lot of competitive CS, World of Tanks has always just been that kind of, yeah, okay, well, cool. It's like that there wasn't really anything to go towards besides, you know, getting marks or DPG or stuff like that. Whereas at least now, as long as it may take, and as long as this season is available, this season is available for just over a month. It's a month and 10 days, roughly. So about 40 days, I will be able to go and grind my way up through this. Now, I don't know how far I'm going to get. And also, you can make super platoons. So there can be a full team on the enemy team, or, you know, you could make your own full team of 7 players. So we're going to have to see how that goes and how that progresses throughout time. But I'm really, really excited for this game mode, to be fair. So what do you get for getting the ranks, though? Well, at the Debutant rank, you have obviously this. All you need to do is play one battle? All you need to do is play one battle in the Onslaught game mode, and you'll be given this style, which, for a person that actually quite likes kind of plain styles, I actually quite like this. This would be quite nice. You know, it would show off marks quite nice if I was good enough to actually mark anything. But it would be, it'd be quite nice. And then as you go up, you obviously get your next style, and it keeps on going. So as you can see, more and more stuff keeps getting added to the style. On the next level, you have this. Then this one is kind of like a silvery gold kind of style. But it just keeps progressing and getting... I actually think they've done a pretty good job. Like this one in particular, the gold one, the way it shines off the light. Oh. And then obviously the champion rank, which I think they've kind of nailed this because it's a lot... It's kind of similar enough to the gold one, but kind of blacked out. I mean, a lot of people will obviously have different opinions on this, but I think they've done a really good job on this one. Because it is just so kind of... It's dark enough, but has those kind of highlights in it. And then if you do get to the legend rank, you do get the best style, I think, out of all of them. And I mean, I'd love to get this, but I don't think I will. I mean, maybe I will, but I would really like to get this just for the style alone. Because that does look really good. But let's be honest, this is only going to be for the very, very top players. And you do get other bonuses along the way. So you will get different dog tags, which show your prestige and whatnot throughout the game. As you can see, victories and so on and so forth. I don't know quite how this works, like this style, but okay, whatever. I don't really care too much, right? The main thing is that you get some nice rewards. Like you also get the badges, and if you are becoming a legend, then you also get the legend badge as well, which is very, very nice to have. But besides that, you do get other rewards as well. If you get 20 wins, then you will get access to all of this. If you get 40 wins, all of this. And so on, so forth. As you keep going and progressing forwards, you will get more and more stuff available to you. And if you get 160 wins, you will not only get a universal crew book, which gives you 250,000 XP to each crew member, but you'll also get a Bond Turbo. And remember, this is just wins. If you lose games and go down the ranks, it doesn't matter. As long as you keep winning games, you should be able to do this. Right? It's not like you need to get consecutive wins to get the Bond Turbo. As long as you play enough, you will eventually get 160 wins. So I actually think that this is very doable. Now, I don't know whether or not, I mean, I would expect that you would get, so for example, like you get all of this, and then this is what you'll get on 40 wins, and not like just what was ever not there from the previous one. But we'll have to see. And obviously we have the leaderboard, but no one's on it yet as it's only just come out. Anyway, let's go and play some games, and we'll go and explain the game mode, and yeah, just see what it's like. We will also go and equip some tanks so that we can get ready. Okay, I think that we are all set up for the tanks that I want to use. So we have the IS-4, we have the Leo, we have my E3, 50B, AMX, Superconk, Visa 55, and also the Kran. As you can see here, also, you do get special abilities. Why can't I? There we go. Which will depend on the tank. But we'll talk about more about that when we get into the game. Let us go and play our first game. And by the way, doesn't matter which tank you pick, because you will get to choose it once you get into the game. Also out of interest, I'm just going to turn on a credit booster just to see if it scales with it. Alright, so why is my minimap so small? Right. So we can choose, obviously I want to just select that. Okay, we can't select anything yet until the players load in. So for this map, what are we going to do? I mean, we could choose an AMX, I suppose. You know what? We're going to choose an IS-4. Yeah, we'll choose an IS-4. And now we just need to wait for everyone to load in and start the game. Obviously, there is fog of war as well in this game mode, meaning that we do not know what the enemy has chosen from when the battle starts. Okay. So, let's go indeed. Also, the UI is going to be a little bit dodgy because it's not got the mod on. It's fine. You'll see around the map that there are strategic points that you can collect and use, which obviously this one here will give you an artillery strike. This one gives, I have no idea what, to be honest. I'm guessing like the comm center. I don't know what that does, but there we go. We'll soon find out, I guess. Ah, yeah, Mino. That looks like fun, doesn't it? Badger is pushing forwards like an absolute idiot, which is great for us. I mean, bad for them. I mean, okay. 60 TP, thank you. Very cool. I mean, it's good for us because obviously in the IS-4 we can side scrape really well. We're also going to load gold here. Not quite what I thought he was going to do. I mean, so far so good, to be fair. We just rolled full 40 twice. A little bit unlucky there. So, what do these do? So, this is field repairs. It will give you HP back. This one is the artillery strike, and this one is the radar. All enemy vehicles remain spotted for 3 seconds. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty useful. Very nice. So, this one you actually get throughout the game. Like, how well you're doing, I'm guessing. Load AP rounds for the Mino, because it's not going to matter if you fire premium or not. Also for this IS-4, realistically, it's not going to matter too much. But we should be winning this game pretty easily. There is voice chat as well, but I don't have that turned on, because, let's be honest, in the lower tiers, it's not going to matter. See if we can spot this T100, wherever he's gone. He's at the top there. Let's just progress forwards. I mean, this one's a pretty easy win, to be fair. The enemy didn't really know what they were doing. It looks like the Leo is actually over there. Badly aimed. Uh-huh. Critical hit. Lovely. I wish they would just come and die. Like, it really doesn't matter. Obviously, how well you do does matter. But at the same time, just get the game over with. And we get the style. Lovely. So does the battle payments does work. So can I also use the credit booster? Obviously this all got changed as well. So how did we do overall? So this guy got 163 points. We got 89. I mean, what is this? Prestige points. So how does that... I don't know how this all goes into the equation, to be honest, but there we go. Let's go again. I'm choosing a 50B. There's very good reason for choosing the 50B. Hopefully they do it, because I know for a fact that in Clan Wars, you can go down here in the G23 area and you'll snipe the hill. And they don't like that, because the 50B is reloaded by the time that anyone gets up onto that hill. So we'll try that. And we will also be firing gold, because I want the faster shell velocity at that kind of range. Well, I have no idea whether or not this is going to work, but we'll soon find out. Oh dear. Let's see. So, I mean, at least I hope that I can still shoot this. Right? I should be able to. Yeah. Unlucky. However, that ABR is now very, very low on half health, so we should be good for a little bit. We get the early damage off, which is really, really useful. And hopefully we should be able to kill this guy with any luck. Okay, so we are now spotted because of that ability that they got up there with the radar, whatever it's called. So, you know what? We're going to go over this way while that wears off. It's only 3 seconds that we're all spotted for, so we should be unspotted now. There is a Leo, which is actually a bit of a problem. So what we're going to do, we can try and get this guy killed, this 268v4, and then we can worry about the Leo later on. If I can try and track this guy... Alright, I need this guy to fire once. Either that or let me get an angle where I can actually Love it. So we should be able to use this in a second though, with the focus on target. And tell you what, if we go up here, we ignore this. We go up here, we need to go and kill these TVPs. I go up here, I reload, I kill them with this, whatever this is, 7 ability, the focus on target. We should also be able to kill the EBR. How long does this last? For 15 seconds, okay. Once we get that available, we will use it. Woohoo! See you later! We have just taken out a lovely chunk of their hit points there. And also their vision, which is really, really good. So, we do have the artillery strike. I believe the Progetto has the artillery strike, right? I don't actually know how that works, to be honest. No, we already have to focus on target back again. A little bit annoying that that guy was there. We'll reload. So, lovely. And what we'll do is we will have our focus on target back again. That's actually insane. So every single time that I reload now, I have the focus on target back. I mean, pretty much. Oh. I want to see if I can spot this Leo. Come on, little Leo. 100% safe. We don't quite get the kill on him. But that's 3.6k. That's very, very nice. And I mean, sure, we've been spamming gold and whatnot, but well worth it. Alright, 50B on this map was a good choice. That was very, very good. Especially getting the early clip damage on the EBR. So we have reached Division C, which is very good. And we got actually the highest prestige points in that. Again, I don't know how this works, but there you go. And also the personal reserves work as well. So yeah, that's really good actually. So you could actually make credits in this game mode if you really wanted to. I don't know whether or not they're meant to be working, but I'm going to use it for the whole time that I have it. So yep, that's good. Anyway, that has been the Onslaught game mode. I'm probably going to stream some of this and just, you know, hang out and chill. So if you do want to have a little look, then head on over to my Twitch, which you can find in the description or in the pinned comment, as always. I don't normally stream there every single day or anything like that. It's just kind of whenever I feel like it. So yeah, if you want to go over there and have a little look, then you can do. I like this game mode. I mean, I don't know if how I really feel about the airstrikes and whatnot at the moment, because they are like, but there we go. I mean, I'm sure as I play it more and more, I'll understand it a little bit better as well. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, then leave a like and subscribe on the video, and also leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm gods. Doesn't just have to be on my video. If you're watching any video, make sure you always leave a like and leave a comment, as it does help them out greatly and get everything recognized. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.